Hi everyone, it's Kim here with Sunshine Creations and Crafts, and I've been trying to think over the last couple days what to get my mom for Mother's Day, and I didn't want to get her a coffee cup or jewelry. She's got plenty of coffee cups and she's not really into the jewelry thing, so I decided to go ahead and make a frame for her, and then I'll put a picture of maybe my two sons and myself in the picture, or something like that, whatever she wants to do. Alright, so I thought what's best for me was to lay it out first and then I can put it on the frame. Now I actually got this frame, it was $1.50 and it was at Michael's, and this is how it comes like this. And then it has the little post in the back that helps it sit up. So my biggest dilemma actually was, how am I going to cut out the heart frame here, but I came up with an idea. So alright, these are Martha Stewart. These are like a shimmering paper, pink, and then I did the black for the background. This is a Recollection black flower, and again I was hesitant, got two of them here. Oh gosh, do I put black flowers on it? But I think it looks just fine. I think it's going to be great. Excuse me. Now this flower I cut out from the flower shop, and it's the scallop. Which one is it? The scallop 2. Pretty sure. Yeah. No. Well, scallop 1. It's the scallop 1. And I cut it out at 3 inches. And I made one, but I'm going to go ahead and, in case you haven't seen how it's supposed to be done, I might cut out another one too. Now, the frame itself is about 8.5 by about 6.5. So I cut the paper a little bit longer because I want it to wrap around the sides as much as it can, just to kind of finish off the frame. So, okay, let's go ahead and get started. Alright, the first thing I want to do, take this little thing out in the back, is I want to put this behind like so, push these little pegs back down, and go ahead and trace, goodness, the flower, holy moly, the heart from the inside. And I'm trying to get it so that all sides are even. Grab a pencil here, just like that. Okay, and then when I cut it, I'm actually going to want to cut in because I want it to fold into there. So let's try and do that. I'm going to just do this, hands-free, and make sure that that's going to be on the right focus. So I'm just going to poke a hole in the middle here and start cutting. Actually, those are the wrong scissors. There we go. Alright, like I said, I want to cut it in just a little bit so that I can fold the paper down. And then I probably will need to be doing some trimming on the inside, but I'm not sure yet. This is Recollections paper. It just came in a single sheet, and I bought it around the time of breast cancer awareness because it was the pink and the black theme. So, all right, so there's that. Okay, so that's going to go like that, and I'm going to go ahead and glue this on so we can start working on it. I'm just going to use the wide edge of the Tombow glue. But I don't want to do too much glue because of the paper being, regular scrapbooking type paper. It will buckle up, it'll get bumpy if it's too much glue. We don't want that happening. Okay, getting it on the edge is important, but again, I'm going to be folding it over, so. Alright, so let's get this going here. I'm just going to kind of test to see how my edges are, so if I have to move it down a little bit before the glue dries. Yeah, that feels pretty darn even. Okay, go ahead and flatten that out. Okie doke. Let's go ahead and make our flower. I saw Christina Werner do this, and because I had done these flowers before but I always had difficulty with it, she used her tweezers instead of holding it around a pencil, and I really liked that idea. What I did differently, however, is I'm going to go ahead and put just dabs of glue here and there, because what it'll do is it'll help hold the flower together as I'm twisting it around. Not too much though, because you still want to be able to move it around to adjust the size that you want. Alright, so here we go. I really do like this Flower Shop cartridge. You should check it out if you don't have it. Okay, now I'm going to want this one to be just a little bigger than the one that I already made. So I'm trying to roll it a little bit loose. I'm not talking because I'm concentrating. Okay, almost done. Like I said, the glue kind of helps hold it, but if I need to move it around, then I can move it around. Alright, and I'm going to put that just like this, and then wiggle my tweezer out. Alright, so let it kind of loosen up a little bit. My goodness. And there we go. Now the second step that I do is I go ahead and I put just a little bit more glue. And I kind of go on the inside as well. I just found this is, worked well for me. Put just a little bit in there as well. And just a little bit more right here. Actually, score tape does work better, but we're just going to depend on the Tombow at this point. Alright, so let's set that aside and let it dry. And I am going to grab a wipe here because my fingers are sticky. Sorry about the crunching noise. Okay, so let's go ahead and put our frame together. Not really sure how we're going to do this. Let's get my X-Acto. And I don't see it, so let's go ahead and go for my scissors. Should have pulled that out, but I didn't. Okay, so that's where the frame is right there. And it's right there as well. And I'm doing this because I want to be able to have enough paper per se to fold it down inside. It'll work better this way. Really didn't want to do it with scissors, but okay, so just it's going to be folding down in like this. Come on the inside. Oh, little butterfly, not ready for you yet. Put some glue on the inside. That should do it. And fold it in. These frames, like I said, I got these at Michael's, but they have frames that just have, you know, rectangle shaped picture holes. But I like this heart one. I thought that was cute, especially for Mama. Okay. As that's drying, I've got it from the inside. Now I'll tell you what, I am not concerned about the rough edges and stuff because I'm going to be putting some lace around that frame. But let's put the rest of it together. All right. Let's go ahead and get out the score tape. I'm not feeling comfortable that that glue is actually going to hold. And I will be mailing this. I'll wrap it in bubble wrap, but since I am mailing it, I want to make sure that everything's down nice and permanent. Another thing you can do with these, I just thought about this, is you can put some glimmer mist on it. But I'm not going to do that right now. It's too late for that, so that'd be pretty though. Score tape here. And I think I want to put a butterfly right up there, so I'm going to just angle that a little bit. Maybe right there. I love doing cards and I love scrapbooking, but then when I have the time to sit down and do stuff like this, you really have fun. Okay, now these leaves right here I cut out from the Flower Shop cartridge as well. And let me get the mat here, and I chose that one there. So, and I cut it out in the shimmering pink, which is the same color as the butterflies. I attempted to do green, but then I was thinking, well, there's no green in the picture, and I didn't want it to be too contrasty. So I did this. And then I cut out 4 of these. And these are 3/4 inch. My mom, she's the sweetest lady. She's my best friend, and she's starting to get age-related dementia. So we're having to help her out a little bit. It's the way it is. It's what happens. Alright, so I'm going to use my tweezers to push that in. Okay, let that dry. Now let's go ahead and put a butterfly here. Up at the top. My fingers are sticky, so I'm going to go ahead and rely on my tweezers here. And I want this to stay up a little bit. Now, I don't know how that's going to work during shipment, but I'll tell her once she gets the frame to kind of pop those up. And I don't know if I mentioned this is the Martha Stewart Butterfly Punch. Yeah, I'm not sure I mentioned that, but anyway. And then I'm going to put another one down. We'll put 3 in total. This is just black color book cardstock that I had a scrap of. There we go. Okay, I am running out of time. Oh, a little bit too much glue. It's okay. Okay, since I am getting close on my time here, what I'm going to do is just show you what I'm going to do around this frame, and then do a couple of more positioning and then we'll go. Okay, so I'm going to put some score tape around the frame, around the heart, I mean. Little pieces at a time. Okay, that's good enough. Peel off the paper. I need to learn how to do video editing. I know there's quite a few programs out there. I've been kind of asking around so that when I get in these situations I can speed my camera up. Okay, so I'm going to go like this. There we go. I got this ribbon at my local scrapbooking store, trying to get it all the way on the edge. It's just so cute. Hope I never did take that off, did I? Now I'll decide after this is all put together how I want to finish off the inside with that extra scrap paper. Go ahead and fold that in. I also pulled out some of my recollections. I call them accents. Oh, I don't like how that looks. Okay, because I'm running out of time, I'll redo that. But I have these here that I thought would look pretty here, but I'm not really sure. But then I'm going to go ahead and add some little pearls here and there. But that's the general idea of the frame. These will be glued down on the sides, and I think that's about it. But anyway, that's it. I'm running out of time, so I've got to go. But thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, just let me know. Bye.